do this. I gotta reset my chat. Take two. Let me know when y'all are ready. Pop out chat. Oh yeah, what was wrong with the bitrate here? That's terrible. But y'all are coming back. Let me see here. Videos live. Unfortunate. It wasn't me, Wingsy. OBS like crashed or whatever. Just gotta get me set up again. I'm gonna pop out my chats and make sure they're outrageously huge so I can see them. OBS died. We're back. Oh no, should I leave the music on? The music is kind of chill. How would it sound though? Competing with like in-game music. Nikocado Avocado personally DDoS the stream. True. Cancel that fucker. Beat him over the head with his violin. How dare he? He's really good at the violin, though. Ba, ba, ba. Tiny little bit. There we go. Okay, I think we're back. I'm looking for my links. Where are my links? More. Sport setup. Control C. Just in case anyone's looking for a cozy sweater. Maybe a t-shirt and or mug with snarky community-related events. You can ask K-Huck. It's good shit. I'll pin this. Pin that. Excellent, excellent. Put this here. Put that there. Need that one. Okay. Are we ready, chat? Are we back? I think we're back. Okay, I finished talking to this lady. I don't know where it cut off, though. That's my problem. What was the last thing that, I could check the log. Okay. Okay, so... we never left. No, I mean like when the stream dropped, like when the stream decided it wasn't going to show you what I was doing. Yeah, Kahek has quite the line of Squatch memorabilia. It's very cool. We've got what, the tipster hippo, the tippopotamus. Talking to an old woman. Yes. She was the cleaning lady for our murder victim here. And she mentioned she was high-strung, lovely one moment, and screaming at you she was bipolar. She BPD girly. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it? Yeah. We're going after Mr. Henderson. Probably wasn't important. Yeah. No, we don't need vital details about our next person of interest.
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Hippo Tipster, Commentary Cabal, Internet Catastrophe, and Grub Free.
I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
See, I say BPD girly, and Fallon over here, his ears perk up. Which door? Let's go this way. That's a squad car. Where's my car? Wrong entrance. Way to go, Squatch. I'm parked over here across the road. Fallon, no. No e-girls, ever. Wait, who originally said no e-girls ever? Was that a Destiny thing? Is my commentary lore being, like, mushed together? Blended into some kind of, like, soup? If it was that, it would be hilarious. Yeah. BPD girly is what Boblex wanted to be true. Someone should have let him know that, no, leg hair are not natural thigh highs. It's fucking cringe to think about.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing off his lunch.
He's got a point. Galloway doesn't look like he can maneuver stairs too well. Fat old man. This way. Yeah, I scuffed your bumper for your comments about my previous work homies here. Damn straight you don't say fuck all about it. BPD girlies enjoy the 2006 hit anime Death Note. True. Never watched it. Okay. Oh.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
Stoneman.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Your investigation is much more...
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
That wasn't even rude. I know, right?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Does he seem fidgety to you guys? Oh, he's looking away.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
Wingsky cooked? What'd you cook, Wingsky?
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She was overweight.
Ayo. Get some beans on the go.
Benzedrine is addictive. I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Okay. Ayo. Solving a murder with some popcorn.
I don't think so. Hasn't given me anything to go on.
I just like to be nosy and look at the things on your stuff. Sorry about the interruption, sir. Would I buy a forklift if I could afford it? I have no use for a forklift. Maybe if we were still working on cars, use it to hoist engines, but we don't do that anymore.
The old boy's lying.
Stop making sense, but
About what?
But I can't.
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Owning a forklift would be lit? Maybe. They run on propane, though, so... At least the ones I've dealt with. Not even forklift certified? I'm not. My husband is. Set as destination.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
One thing I would enjoy is a bobcat. I'd have use for a bobcat. Another thing my husband can drive. I wonder if we're gonna get any more snow this year. Probably. Lord knows we fucking need it. We're into the new year and I'm getting sketched out by potential fire risk. All the shit in California recently is concerning when you live in the middle of the boreal forest. And fuck that hot dog cart. Oh, that's a pretty purple dress. Oh, I like that.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
Purple dress. Mm. We're not quite in the era of fashion that I like.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Definitely guilty. But she's not even looking away.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses. The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Did she have any close friends here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Hawkshaw outfit. Okay.
Well, officer.
How do I access these new outfits?
These gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, wonderful company.
She was.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look? That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you. How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
Okay.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
Do we have control burns? Yeah, normally.
She was wearing a
They haven't
sapphire
started them up
engagement
yet,
ring.
though.
Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
I'm hoping we
That's
get a
all for
lot
now,
more
Swan.
snow.
Did you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it.
Be in a better position than California. Yeah.
So full of
As
life.
long as you people stop putting drones in our planes. Just saying. She killed her? I don't know. How's the northern side of Alberta? -4 and cloudy. How about you guys? How goes it down in the deep south of Alberta? Oh no, I have to get on the phone. As if the bright blue light in my eyes didn't, you know, give me a clue. Telling me now she killed her? Are you giving chat spoilers, Fallon?
How can I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? We just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Yeah. On it. It's a guess. So I don't even know which missions are DLC and which one are base game anymore. Yeah, no, we're gonna turn around.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking a big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Any unit in the vicinity of 211 in progress at 3rd and Union. Stand by for further unit handle identified.
Mortuary night entrance. Hollywood Receiving Hospital, 3:22 p.m. Been doing a lot of drawings lately? Nice. 52 degrees in Georgia today. What's that in everywhere else? 52 F N C. T-shirt weather. It's +11. That's nice. Gentlemen.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 syrettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death now.
Maybe an hour or two after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
Oh, no
Found
way.
something else.
Tommy used my Jeff picture as his thumbnail.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm not going to clickbait this. I'm going to try to get you in, get you out. It's one of those boomer state of the unions that I do. I know Chud and Nick make fun of me for it, but I think it's the best way to communicate with you. I guess we're from the
Cole,
business side.
we got things to do.
Coming up, but I say it every time, and to me they're big, but this one's real big. Streams after they're done will immediately go to unlisted until I've downloaded them, and then they will go to members only. Oh crap! You're trying to force everybody for members only streams. No, I'm not. The streams will still be free and public, and the reason I'm doing that is really this is the format. I know they take their streams down completely, but I'm not going to be doing that.
Oh, okay, it's just Tommy updating his system for content. Excellent. I saw that. I thought that was so cool. Okay, back to
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal. Thanks for the lead.
police station. I mean, we're already there. Sense of betrayal already? Wasn't that most crimes? Nobody in here. Room 2.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julie.
This partner guy plays Sindri in the new God of War games. Nice.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck on the shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private. Heather won't have to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We had relations.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from. Julia wanted money. She always wanted money. She thought she could get something from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. You think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that
Very
LeBlanc...
skibbity of him. True, Fallon.
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you made it if you got on that desk.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Alrighties.
He's in that car at the lights.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
Spooked him. Back into traffic, Phelps, now.
These guys.
Great idea, Cole. Why don't you just dance in front of his windshield as well?
Damn it. You see what they did to me? Bastards can't drive, I swear to God. Oh, you could at least started me in the car.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines.
Damn it.
Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Time for a serious question? Okay, Fallon, what you got?
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
What do I think about the McRib? I've never had it. What does it come with on it, Fallon? Like what, like condiments and stuff?
Where are you taking us, Henry?
Shit. Better drop back, Cole.
Like, I know you could get, like, the rib-shaped meat chunks from, this place up here called M&M Meats. Back in the day. I don't know if they still have them. But we used to get those pretty often. But I've never actually had it from McDonald's.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Motherfucker and his stolen valor. But yeah, like, what toppings does the McRib have? Obviously, like, a barbecue sauce. But, like, pickles, onions, shit like that. Because I'm not really big on either.
He needs money and fast.
Large
Get in there and
chunk
find
of
out what you
money.
want. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Where is it going? Looking behind him, he doesn't realize I'm across the fucking street. Damn it. Grip chicked you as a kid thinking ribs were boneless. Oof. That's rough. Good morning, by the way. Let's try this again.
He needs money and fast.
I wonder what he pawned.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. I get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Sit here. My bad, I'm sorry. No, don't lose him. We were close.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
Really?
LAPD, the man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City, tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
Oh, right.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico.
Filet of fish is better anyways. Ooh.
That's good. But this is better.
Oh my God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Oof. Dearest Beverly. With love and affection always. Now where are we going?
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
R&I reports the last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was patrolman Fred Wallace.
Fred Wallace, eh? I'm more of a McChicken person myself.
KGPL.
Putting you through now.
But even McDonald's is too fucking expensive these days.
Phelps, badge 1247.
I make better shit at home.
How can I help, detective?
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood Ninth Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks for your help.
Alrighties. Patrolman Wallace.
one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt.
Let's
One guy plus 2
do.
dames always equals problems.
Let's do this one first. Just in case that guy has any additional information for us that could help with other stuff. How far are we going? Not too far. I would love a game where the pedestrians don't jump in front of my car. That would be so awesome. Are any of these cases based on real ones?
Open your eyes!
Possibly. We did deal with a Dahlia type thing, but I haven't looked into the actual cases.
Come on, let's give him a hand. Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
Wish this guy would get out of my road. My hat! Hope you didn't like your kneecap, buddy.
Throw out the guns.
You're covered, Phelps.
Pile in there, damn it! He can't get us all!
Got him. Just the Black Dahlia? Okay. So there was no giant ship of stolen morphine?
Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him. Bad luck for them.
They're all yours
They
now.
could totally do another game, like set in the 80s.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Damn.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Comes with the territory. Thank you, though. Willie?
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
I mean, those are sound observant type details.
Any Central Unit 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
I don't think Rockstar will ever put out another game like this, though. They got their hands full trying to get GTA out.
We caught up with Mao. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc. He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of it.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
It could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, boy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Him up GTA, whatever number, forever. Yeah.
Here you go.
The Batman 2022 by Matt Reeves.
Case on there?
Never watched it. Pillbox, earrings. And a black sapphire ring. Oh.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here. It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Pillbox.
Seems Julia wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Gold and emerald earrings. Gold candelabra. Pearl ring.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Oh, okay. Nope, Fallon never watched it. Not a big Batman enthusiast. I like Adam West's Batman. That's the extent of my my Batman knowledge. You get in the car. Pow. Bang. Thwack.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed.
You're gonna go cry now? See, okay, bye, Fallon.
You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps. One of the best I've ever seen.
I don't know what to tell you.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
A hopped up model, a cat, and a circus freak. Only in L.A.
Fairy tales of the rich and famous.
More like pathetic tales of the desperate to be rich and famous. Junkie Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Arnett, LeBlanc, and Willie.
Don't you go putting the pieces together again before they fit, Phelps. Listen. Son of a bitch!
They were in my way.
I wouldn't call him that if I were you.
What do you care? It doesn't sound like you're the top of his Christmas card list.
He gives everyone a hard time. That's just how he is.
Whatever gets you through the day, Cole.
Narrowly avoided catastrophe there. How far away is this place? Okay, not too far. Almost there.
This car cost me a fortune, you moron.
It'll be fine.
Nice house.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Okay. List of stolen items.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
LA without the smog is uncanny. I wouldn't know. I've never been. Ma'am, you are lying.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
You want the ship back or not, lady? Now, what do we want to use? Cassette, Fabergé cigarette case.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Were you in the house when the burglary
Pearl
took place?
clutcher, true.
Good heavens, no.
She's got enough of
I
them.
was at a social function
A couple
held by
fistful.
Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Ms. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oh, ho, ho, let's go. She's got all the pearls, true. Okay. Where are we going? Locations. Arnett's apartment. Which way do we want to take? We want to go... Oh, okay. Go this way. See if we can do this with no car damage.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
I'm
Quit
sure.
talking it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
He's so blunt. Mildly refreshing. Nice and easy. No damage. No chaos. Just Sunday drive. Oh, God. Oh, that could have been bad. But I'm impatient, chat. I'm very impatient. Can we go north yet? Yeah. Probably could have gone north on the last one. Get a little bit less traffic. Less traffic would be greatly preferred. Hollywoodland. Go this way a little bit. Oh, no! I may have just lost out on an achievement. I'm sad. So sad. But, I mean, they didn't react to it. Maybe we're okay. We might still be okay. Yeah, now we're not okay. Unfortunate. We're definitely not okay now. That motherfucker. Okay, just off of Yucca Street, which is this one here. Hey! Yeah, no, we missed out on that one. Oof.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Oh no, we did! Let's go!
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a resident?
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
That guy seems mildly sus.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Stop!
Don't kill
LAPD!
him, Cole. This guy's our case. Go on.
Put
get
your
up.
hands in the air!
Come on. Go down faster. No, he's going up. Shh, come on.
Give it up! LAPD!
Damn it. I'm gonna lose him. Let's try that again.
Stop!
Don't kill
LAPD!
him, Cole. This guy's our case. Go on. Get
Put your
up.
hands in the air! Give it up! LAPD!
Nope.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. He came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
What do we have here?
No good to me.
Nothing of interesting here. Mail. Bedroom. What's this?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Oh, it's junk. Okay. Never mind. Oh, looky here.
Doesn't tell me anything.
No, nothing there. That's a mirror. The front door. Kitchen.
Incidental.
Watermelon. A newspaper I can't pick up? Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay.
You won't let me leave until we finish this, detective. So you'd best get on with it.
No.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
No, you're not.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
Let's see. You stole your girlfriend's mom's Fabergé cigarette case.
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea. Get a list of society parties, find out where and when, and then have the guests burgled. Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
She mad. His woman is hella mad at him.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have her. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
Really?
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
Train ticket.
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way
Did she just scoot away? I think she might have.
Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather. I told Julia I wanted out, and she laughed in my face. I had to pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you, a buster, is under arrest.
Huh.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
Really?
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. You want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise. Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Oh, okay. Off to Dr. Stoneman's. I should make him drive. I should, but I won't.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
He was drinking earlier. Didn't stop Rusty.
In there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
Should have never told you that.
Any central unit, citizen reports at 459 in there now. 539 South Los Angeles Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
I wish not to attend that call. We're busy. Busy, busy, busy. Turn the corner here. I park where I want. Respect my authority. Okay, hopefully this guy is actually at his office and we don't have to hunt him down too. That'd be mildly unfortunate.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better. Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the
Sounds like that Real Housewife. Yeah.
What have I done?
Well then.
Didn't see that coming.
Me neither. Well.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Okay, we can do that.
We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Yeah. We'll just leave this poor lady here.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
Enjoy your trauma and job search. True. Oh, dude's like right around the corner. What the hell?
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Wait. Cole. You hear that?
No. Oh, here we go.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Damn it. Upstairs? Shit. Oh, you want me to go first? Okay.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
Hmm.
There he is. Waste the son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch really picked this spot for it up here, didn't he?
Hey! Shoot every letter down from the tower at the Broadway Hotel.
So, it looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Leah had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
I missed a clue somewhere? Shit. Live fast. Oh, the suitcase, yeah. 8 million stories. Next.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The Major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cals still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
Goodbye to your friend Hank, Jack.
He was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps, sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star, and promoting you to First Lieutenant.
Bruh. Manifest destiny.
Earl Phelps.
Failing
A shooting at
upwards.
the 111
Uphill to
Club.
boot. Yeah.
6232 Hollywood Boulevard.
Sounds like a homicide beef.
2 of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place.
We already cleared that up.
Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears We didn't get all of it.
Okay. I'm gonna be right back, chat. I gotta check on Benny. Make sure his food is topped up. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. I'm tangled. There's too many cords, chat. Okay. But people are getting away with crimes? Not if I pause the game, Trippy. Alrighties.
Let me guess. You're lost in my eyes.
God damn it. We can't seem to put this morphine to sleep.
A dead judge. It's not good.
Dead judge.
Everyone has their vices. Even you, Phelps.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Okay. Valid point. I have those on occasion.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down in 1 round.
Well, you can only dream. You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
I'm sorry, what? Did she just say I look like some kind of inbred something or other? They see me, they drop their briefcases and they fucking book it. As they should. Clear.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job.
How you doing,
There's
Wingsky?
a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado,
As
Phelps.
they should, exactly.
Parker's got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle code 2, identified.
Was that my turn? That was my turn. Pardon me, ma'am. Ma'am, you dropped your purse.
Christ!
So you made your own intro for what you're calling Meltdown. Not sure what exactly you'll be doing with it, but you gotta see it. Even use my own song. Oh, nice, Trippy. Shitting myself. Hand egg in 90 minutes. Damn. Hand egg is serious business.
Homicide guys are already inside.
Bukowski,
Phelps, back again.
we're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who were the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleton and Bo. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
I bet you will. Fucking sleazeball.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds.
Depending on the result today, you do have an
Certainly sends a
announcement to
message.
make after the NFC Championship game. Ooh.
Another day, another dollar.
Oh. Nothing.
When you're ready to have a civil conversation, we can try again.
What type of announcement, Wingsky? Are you gonna keep us in the dark? Aha.
We have a new source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Spend an intuition point. Show me all the clues.
Well maintained,
Just when I
custom
think I've seen
case.
it all.
Someone cared for this instrument. What's that click?
Oh. Puzzle of some sort? Oh, hello.
Neat trick. The case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Blue room ticket.
We should follow up on the
jazz club.
musician angle.
Abandoned in the darkness. Fentanyl ain't nothing new. Sent via Discord? Sounds good.
Find anything interesting?
He kept his stash close at hand.
Oh, hello. Cigarettes. Valor Tobacco Company.
1,000 packs to a carton. 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Oh, hello.
These look brand new. Never fired. Haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Definitely check
This guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them? Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the station and check the details of what exactly was lifted from that ship.
Yeah, actually. We probably should have done that a few
Another
cases
day,
ago.
another dollar.
Ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
Oh, okay.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you?
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
That's some suggestion you're making about a former United States Marine.
Marine or no, Eddie was in over his head. Sorry if I hurt your feelings.
Thank you for your help, man.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Did I get one of those wrong? Oh, well. Yo.
They didn't even try to crack the safe.
They didn't have to. It was already open. They didn't even touch it, though. It's weird. You've had the heat up so high in here today, you need a shower? Damn. Prominent jazz club and lounge bar. Sounds like you, Trippy, need a sweater.
Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life.
Ah, the blue room. Wait, where did my hat go? Take an extra dose of damage and stay standing? Here we go. New suit. Who dis? Why are we here?
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lickman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow, or their knucklehead buddies Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries under Sturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy! How about you get a drink while I see to this?
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Oh, God damn it, Trippy. He's defensive. True.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
You can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The only way you're going to get rid of me is to give me an answer.
I knew Cornell. We worked together a few years ago. He loved the music, but the music didn't love him.
What does that mean?
It means that he just wasn't that good. He was a sad, lonely cat.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer. Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Cole Phelps.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cullen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
Another tailing mission, really? Oh God. Come on. Yeah, Trippy knows what's up for sure.
Move in. Risk losing the trail. Makes you want to watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Yeah. I haven't watched that movie in freaking
LAPD,
years.
we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
And if I don't?
I'll bring you coffee.
He's only a writer, so he can't really help me.
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Eager Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps. Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you going to stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Damn.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit. I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
You wouldn't know anything about that, eh?
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
Okay, so Mickey Cohen was a real
We have to cut
person?
that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. He could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working the...
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
This way.
Yeah. And the voice actor for him is Patrick Fischler. He's the guy that was in Men in Black. He was the pawn shop guy. Where like Agent K blew off his head and he just grew another head. Pretty sure.
weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coleridge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see
Sugar
it?
in
Inside
water.
job. Either the guys working the
Motherfucking
wharves
Edgar
or some of the
suit.
guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at the 111 Club?
Two tons of morphine?
Half a million cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. This is the crate we recovered.
Stolen valors? I see what they did there.
Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club.
Foregone conclusion, you go where the evidence leads. True that. What's this?
Enough to arm 3 companies. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, Goldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
Goldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson.
Damn.
Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus. They want every car. Go!
I want to make homicide.
No, I'm lost. Damn it.
Officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson. Shots fired. Any units to handle identified. Code 3.
Just trading a little paint.
All units. Further on the shooting.
Coming through.
North Bronson.
Get him away.
Adam reports the suspect is on the roof of the J.W. Robinson building. All units approach with caution. Units 49 William, 15 Adams, go to 1370 Gordon Street. Establish a perimeter and stand by for further. Any other units to respond. Code 3 identified. Unit 19 Adams.
Damn. Let me at him.
Find a way up there and stop that son of a bitch.
Oh. Try that again. That did not go as planned. Damn it. I need better range. No, I want to shoot him, damn it.
Shooter has a machine gun. He has 2 clips into the bus. As near as we can make out, he's on the roof of one of those.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Move, I've got you.
Can I get up there? Ooh.
You're clear, go.
Climb, climb, climb. You only get, yeah, we only get a handgun. there's a-
LAPD, drop the gun now.
If I go to if I go to the trunk of a cop car, I can either get a machine gun or a shotgun. But I don't think either of those would be very good at range. Got him.
It's one of the BARs.
Okay. And a magazine for it. Nice, nice. Who are you?
Phone number and restaurant table.
Okay. Nothing there.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
You lying to me, boy.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It was a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen. Why would Cohen want you dead?
Man, I don't know anything about Mickey Cohen or any of those gangsters.
Your name was in the sniper's notebook. Level with me, Felix.
Cohen thinks because we were on the boat, we have the morphine. Courtney's meeting those guys to sort it out.
Courtney
I'm
Sheldon?
pretty sure it was, yeah.
Yeah. You remember Sheldon, don't you, Cole?
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of
Fighting
months.
sixth.
Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Pretty cool customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying a story?
Not for a minute.
Get to this here telephone box.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks.
And back to the car. We might not be starting Mafia tomorrow. Where are we going?
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
It won't work. He's a tough customer.
Any unit in the vicinity of 211 in progress at 30 Union. Stand by for further handle identified.
Probably should keep that on. Whee. Morning, Midna. How you doing?
Hello, Jack.
Alfredo with smoked sausage and
Hello, Paul.
spinach.
We would like a
Damn.
word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Really had a new video and just finished that. Nice. You still in bed? You don't want to get up? Well, I was woken up to the sound of Benny puking at 3:30 this morning. I've been up since. Army surplus morphine.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
I'm sure it would be gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck. You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
He should be.
better
I
watch
gave
your
him
mouth.
some anti-nausea this morning.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
And you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
You heard that a crate of VARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
He's getting shot at.
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for the country? Count me out.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Liar.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
He's also on
Answer the
antibiotics,
question, Jack.
and that's
Let's get
probably
this
what
over
upset his stomach.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm gonna be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Placed 9th, not bad for the first round of the day. You playing some Fortnite tribute?
Victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
How many more friends of yours are gonna get plugged today? What's wrong with you?
The turning radius on your car is what's wrong, sir.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
They just walked up and
Fork
shot
knife
the man.
Sunday. Nice.
2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get after him.
Good old car chase. Haven't had one of these in a while.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road. Step on it, huh? Just give me a little closer.
Damn it. Come on.
No good. We need to get closer. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
Guys are gonna go quiet. Open fire!
Ayo. So much property damage. It's just what happens, you know? This vehicle's top speed. It's a 2-speed now. Slow and stop. Ain't that the truth? Okay. I don't know why I'm inspecting the man I just killed, but, you know, let's rummage through his pockets. We caught the bad guy, but we owe the city $300,000.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
No, other pocket. Doesn't have another pocket, apparently. Ooh. Vice scandal?
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't
Sounds like a
allow that
taxpayer
stump at
problem
Brenda
to
Allen
me.
To bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Gentlemen.
District Attorney.
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public we all serve.
This
Could be all
motherfucker.
over the papers by tomorrow.
Yeah, Roy's a bit of an asshole.
Would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
Time for another round. I always hope the asshole that kills me at least wins the battle royale. Yeah. I'm just gonna stand on this guy's face. Another BAR. Oh, now it'll let me into his pocket. I see. Driscoll. Beckett. Higgins and
An
Connolly.
LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
What do you care, you snake?
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah, let's go to the Chinese theater.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
The Brown Derby. Damn.
Getting close and steer him off the tar.
Nope. They got away. Try that again.
Getting close and steer him off the tar.
Where is he? This place is no good, chat. Come on. Come on.
Getting close and steer him off the tar.
Ah, that's why. Here we go.
I can't take a shot from here, Cole. Getting close and steer him off the tar. No good. We need to get closer. Hit it, Cole. Spin him out. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
At least they stay in the car when they're incapacitated.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Now it has jump seats, true. Into the tree. Get wrecked. Now he's the one without a hat.
You can drive. Where are we going?
I just got... He sit up to death. Thanks for the help, Roy. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, watch, I have to chase down the car again. Okay.
You're behind the wheel. All right, where to?
You gonna try and frame me, buddy? That's fine. I'll make you drive everywhere. Wait, YouTube won't let you clip it? Try refreshing. See if that works. YouTube mobile is being shitty. Oh, okay. Use the snip tool. Oh yeah, I'm taking one of these.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Maybe. That was for my hat. Got him. YouTube's really been dog shit for about a month. That blows.
Tell Courtney.
Shut up. I'm inspecting this here body.
It was worth a try. It was worth a try. God.
Lolcow related lag.
Polar Bear Ice
Yeah.
Company. Really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
You weren't signed in on your laptop. Shit. Skill issue, Wingsky? What the fuck? It's another body. Over here. Show me your pockets. A letter. Cohen and
Looks
Sheldon.
like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Nice.
Majewski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys.
Or
I think get wrapped up in this thing.
Not everyone had your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
meeting place.
Can you drive to this one?
When did they stop making green desk lamps?
This isn't looking
that were
good.
always in the movies? I
I
don't
feel
know.
like the fat kid at the back of a race.
It's like mostly banks that
All
have
fingers
them.
point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Light them up. All right, let's kill these red bastards.
On the roof, Cole, nail him!
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Stay down. Throw out the guns. Find some cover.
There we go.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that.
KGPL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station.
You can buy them now on Amazon.
Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
My guy runs funny? Yeah. That's what happens when you have, like, a giant number of, like, bullets in your body. Because everyone is shooting at you.
You're doing this on purpose.
Driving? Yes. Not stopping when people jump in front of my car? I'm not going to take their agency away from them, okay? If they want to do it this way, who am I to tell them no? Morphine will cure that funny run. True.
In my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Oh, well then.
You're in interview too, Phelps. There's a quack in there with him.
What gives?
Beats me. Word came down from the chief. Said it was okay.
Wait, where?
I want to stop him with one round.
No, this is outside. Ah, here we go. Lineup gallery. Press office. Booking. Interview room 2.
Sheldon. Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
To the
Mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war
Get
buddies
some
won't get to see
silly
your
juice from
graduation.
fire water.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
We know about your showdown with Cohen. We found notes on your guys.
Cohen is hitting our old... He believes we have the morphine. I told him that we don't have it. And that's the truth. Isn't it, Doc?
I believe Mr. Sheldon. I think he's telling the truth, Detective.
Giggle juice, yeah. Porridge
You were on the
robbery.
ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Beckett had a message for you before he died. Bad luck. It was worth a try.
I feel bad about Beckett, Phelps. He was a hard charger. Those guys deserve more. I don't blame them for taking their shot.
Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope he does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking
Really?
about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
Damn it.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
Uh-oh.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot.
The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press.
What the hell were you thinking?
I don't even remember that. Oh, her apartment. Shit. I'm being framed, yeah.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie. Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Maria. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Damn. And Midna's got coffee. That's brutal. Said, fuck your camera. I have a empty pocket because I had to turn in my gun. Damn it, Cole. Why are you such a whore? Completed all cases in the vice desk. Look at that. The gas man.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like pork in that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want to fuck
Don't manifest
like
destiny. That's dangerous. He's a revenge
Phelps,
prawn guy.
I'm
Yeah.
partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Yeah, Roy
Are they
was
suspicious,
a piece of work.
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
I say we bust in there and
Wingsky, what are you doing? I'll show you manifest destiny. Pulls out a Twinkie. You're sick. You need help, sir.
find the goddamn evidence.
You've offended Midna. Look what you've done.
Took a swipe at me. I put him down with my sap.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that task.
He's the dirty cop from the newspaper.
Not a dirty cop,
Hey,
you asshole.
don't mind me. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn things.
I don't want to drive.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So where do you want to go?
Let's go to the Steffens house fire first. I'm a throw up. Echo of pastry.
How long have you been working arson?
Winky.
We can do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so.
Wingsky will now be known as
Feeling
Winky
down?
from now on.
Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
Change his name in the Discord server. Where is he? Change nickname. There we go.
There isn't much left.
There never
Passenger
is. The job's done
princess.
properly.
You think it
Hell
was deliberate?
yeah.
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffens family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house.
Oh, really?
In the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed the gun at me.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Oh. Is that all?
Mr. Steffens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. The lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Catalina Island? Yeah.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
So now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
You asked for clip farming, this is what you get. Either that or
What's with him?
me creatively
You see
baiting you into saying slurs the
I guess he's
entire
thinking about his
stream.
own family.
Okay, Winsky, I appreciate your efforts.
Atonement right now.
You knew someone from Catalina Island. She's a horrible person, but a beautiful place. Oh my.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
At least this lady doesn't
I need
hate
information
me.
on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. Do you have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks for your help.
It's where Natalie Wood drowned and died. Damn.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question? Where's your respect for property, Cole?
Out the window. New guy.
Any available unit, meet the office. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, squatching. Oh, Jesus Christ, Wigsky. Here we go.
Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about it.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater exploded.
Yeah, another one.
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Mal.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Well, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal.
Cop was a few degrees
that's
off from the
firmly
Roman
fair.
salute, true. You see the advertisements in Germany for Tesla Wingsky?
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Let's see here.
Circumstantial.
Clock. Hmm. Oh, what's this? A fan of some sort. Okay. Go outside. Down the back steps. Now, where's our other clues? Oh.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
I'ma get this motherfucker. Arson Andy. Stop.
Stop! LAPD!
See.
We got an ID on you, Firebug. Stop right there!
Aw, yeah. Road rash. Let's go.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Locations. Travel agency. Hey, Zero Core. How you doing today?
Any Sentry in a drill out in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
How far are we going? To the end of the road. Easy enough. Just woke up. I've been up for far too long. Shit. One o'clock.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Oh, okay. Flying boat?
Here they are. Steffens. The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
Okay.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Shifty looking motherfucker.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your
Really?
help.
No problem. Just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
They must have had a massive budget for all the voice actors. Or like the actual actors they got for this. Where are we going next? Locations. Suburban redevelopment.
Let me guess. You want to check out the suburban address?
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
Dang it, Herschel. A rigger wingsuit. Are you sure? How am I this afternoon? I'm doing all right. We're doing okay. Nice.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
I noticed Tommy is bringing Tommy's streaming on Sundays again. So that means Jeff is able to participate. And I saw Tommy used my Jeff artwork for his announcement video earlier. It's pretty cool. Criminals on these streets? Not so much, yeah. But I think we're gonna call it there, chat. I'm really hungry. I've been up since 3:30. So I've been up for 9.5, 10 hours almost. So I'm gonna go make something to eat. Yes, that was my Jeff. You know, I'm the only person to have drawn artwork of Jeff. That was for the interview K-Huck and I did with him, which was really fun. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Looks like Mafia 3 is going to be pushed to Tuesday. Because we're clearly not done with this. I completely forgot that the arson desk was a thing. And yeah, a little bit behind schedule, but that's okay. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye.